what a kind of advice you can give to the young people from their parishes and from their deaneries.
You've got 6 deaneries. In your respective deaneries, own your deanery. Love your parish priests. Love your animators. Love your parishioners. Those are your fathers and your mothers and your cousins.
This is Michael, the journalist, all the way. I'm in Lodwar at Diocese St. Augustine. And today I managed to meet with the coordinator of the youth at the diocese level and the entire Diocese of Lodwar. Today we have a conversation. Welcome. Okay, my name is Michael. What about you?
Thank you, Michael. I'm Christopher Estolomanat.
Okay, Christopher, the people who are watching this interview, they would like to know who is Christopher and where Christopher comes from.
Christopher is a resident of Nakwamekwe in Lodwar, the recent Christ Parish. I am at Turkana. I reside in Lodwar here. I work for the Catholic Diocese of Lodwar, the youth office, and I'm a married man with 2 kids. Yes, thank you.
Okay, Christopher, I would like to ask what kind of position do you have at the diocese level?
I said I am in charge of youth program. I plan, I organize, I coordinate youth activities in the whole Diocese of Lodwar. That includes all the 23 parishes and the 6 deaneries. Yeah, I am at the helm of the office.
Okay, Christopher, I heard that you say that you are in charge of youth at the diocese level and also to the entire parishes and diocese. Okay, I would like to know what is the challenges that you used to face, especially when it reached to coordinate with the young people?
Well, time. Young people seem to be so busy. Even when they plan for things, they are not so much into these activities because, well, they talk of hustling, yeah, huwa wanakimbia hapa na pale and all that. And then secondly, funding. Okay, funding, although we are trying to circumvent that problem of lack of, insufficient funds, that we now encourage our young people to do their own things, okay, using the resources that are available. However small they are, they organize the activities without so much thinking that the help will come from outside, because that dependency should be reduced at the moment, yeah.
Okay, Christopher, there is some young people, especially nowadays, they used to engage in negative activity, negative behavior such as smoking, drinking alcohol. What kind of advice at the coordinator of the youth at the diocese level you can give them?
We at the diocesan office, we train our young people to be responsible of their own lives, and we charge them that if you mess, you don't have anybody to blame. So, and again, we also empower them by telling them, you see, like alcohol would not come and get into your mouth. It takes some effort. It takes some thinking. Okay, bang will not just come from the bush or from the hideout where it is to come and then it simply finds its way into your mouth and then you begin smoking it. It is about you. If you don't love your life, then you will go look for these things and then introduce them into your body. And it's just wrong. It's wrong. If you want to live, love life. If you don't want to live, it's up to you. Okay? Because we know God gave all of us powers to manage, to decide, free will. Nobody's going to force you to do anything. Once you train your mind that this is not good, you will always you'll always overcome. Yeah, and especially choosing friends. Peer pressure is real, and when you work with negative friends who do bad things, you've got a high chance of more than 98% to become a very bad person. So avoid bad people and own your own life and live life purposefully.
Okay, Christopher, you have been to you have been too closer to the young people for so long. Uh, what makes you to be closer to the young people? Even I have interacted with the young people. Actually, some young people are proud of you. So what do you think that make them to love you so much?
I really don't know. That question is a bit hard to answer. But well, as a father, I love all young people, and interacting with them gives me life. Interacting with them challenges me every other minute. Dealing with a young man, a young girl, a young man now, and you meet him maybe after 2 months, he or she is not the same person. So, and what drives me is actually that I am interacting with the people who are outgoing, full of energy, and who are so hopeful that of so many, they are so open to many possibilities. And I mean, that is so good. That's so good. It's so good to deal with someone who seems to be not knowing now. And in the future, after 5 years, you meet this guy, is a different person. I mean, that really gives me, energy to move.
Okay, to conclude our interview, we have so many deaneries and Diocese of Lodwar, and we have so many young people to those deaneries. What a kind of advice you can give to the young people from their parishes and from their deaneries?
I request every young person in each deanery, we've got 6 deaneries, in your respective deaneries, own your deanery. Love your parish priests. Love your animators. Love your parishioners. Those are your fathers and your mothers and your cousins. Okay? So once you love your deanery, you will always do good to make sure that your deanery moves on well in all spheres. Okay? Developmentally, okay? Raising fellow young people, interacting with them in a positive way, creating activities that would be taking care of your environment, creating activities that will engage you, and you draw something good out of it, and reducing all the activities that are likely to affect you negatively. It is all possible. The power is within you. The power is within you. You've got energy. You've got brains. You've got numbers. You are so many young people. Are many. I mean, more than older people. So if you use these numbers properly by actually behaving, exhibiting behaviors that are good for you and good for your neighbor, then our deaneries will be great, and that actually makes our diocese greater.
Okay, my dear young people, especially those who are watching this video, this is Christopher, the coordinator of the youth at Diocese level, St. Augustine, Diocese of Lodwar. I hope you have got the advice from him, the very important advice. You may write a comment there, the key point or some point advice that have touched your heart, all the advice that you have received from Christopher. Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you so much.
Aliyejifanya kinywaji chenye uzima